Good evening. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Today is the day 61. Yes, 61 day. My God. So 2 months is 2 months. Um yes, 2 months. Oh my God. I just cannot believe it. It's passing by so fast. Just the other day it's like the first day of the year. It's just Christmas and the New Year, and then here we are. March. March. Anyway, so I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful month, wonderful start of the year. And now here we are, March. And looking back, I'm thinking, like I was thinking, like as always, the right moment is always the perfect moment is always like ready, right? But to be honest, we never be ready. It's never be the right moment. It's never be the perfect moment. Is I thought that I am communicate enough with my family that this is clear that I'm able to do this without interruptions. But sometimes, kids just kids, and sometimes they just come in and they just interfere with it, and they just want to show up. And today, I'm just reminding myself it's never be a perfect moment because my husband is not home right now, and I just put them both down to sleep, and of course they are not sleeping yet. And I'm preparing myself, like I may be not able to have a good moment today. Maybe today is the day to show you that it's never be a perfect moment. It it just things just happen that way. I thought I'm ready, but I don't think I am, and because we are rushing. The kids had something to do, and I had to, compromise in the time stretching out and rushing into brushing teeth, bedtime story, and putting them down and rubbing the head, and they still not ready to go to sleep. So, and I'm doing this. I was like, oh my God, it is so perfect moment to share. That is never be the perfect moment to get started. You just have to get started, because if you don't do it, you won't ever know. And it's never be the right moment. It's maybe there is, but when you're doing it, it's so many things in a way that interfere with what you do, and you're still like, ah, you know, it's never be the right moment. I have done the challenge like this so many times. I have done so many things, and for the past 60 days, there are always the interfere. There's always is like I have to like planning around my day around so that I can be here and doing this. It's never be a smooth, like, okay, everything done, and then by 8 o'clock they're sleeping and I can do this. No, every day always have the moment that I may be able not to make it, or I may be able to do it, but with the interruptions. So, I just want to share this with you that if you are waiting for the right moment, it won't ever be. You always have to get started. Just go ahead, get started. Don't wait. If you want to do something, go ahead, get it done, get it out of the system, get started, and then you can alternate it over time. You can change it, you can change your strategy, you can improving it, you can make it better as you go. You always can change as you go. But if you don't start it, you won't ever know. It's never be a perfect moment. It's always a something in a way to stop you. And sometimes we fall into that kind of thought. We thought that the real thought that I have to find the right outfit for the right shoe for running, the right outfit for exercise, the right music for dancing, the right gym to go to. I have to have the right environment to bring my motivation, bring up my spirit. Or I have to be the right book. I have to wait to see what kind of book I'm gonna read, and I have to do so much research, like that. It's you sucking into the research to keep going and going and searching, and then never stop, and then never start. And that's what happened to me before is when I'm doing that, when I'm spending so much time to planning, so much time to researching, so much time to choose the right one, the right thing, the right environment, it never happened. The one that I'm successful the most is that I'm just decide to go ahead and do it no matter what. Like for example, I don't know how to do the live stream here. So what I do, I decide to do it. And then I was like, oh my God, I don't know how to do live stream. So what can I do? I just go ahead and do research because I want to do it. So I'm going to figure it out how to do it. And then I say people talking about you have to use your camera, you have to use your connect with your laptop here and there. So many of them are like the beautiful, perfect setting. Have the right lighting, the right background. And I was like, okay, you know what? It's too much. It's overwhelmed. It's extremely overwhelmed. And when I be overwhelmed, I'm gonna paralyze myself and do nothing because I was like, okay, it's not gonna be a perfect videos. It's not gonna be right. So I rather make a decision myself instead of making it complicated and do what I know. I just use my iPhone here. I have the good iPhone. I'm sure all of us have the good iPhone, or maybe any kind of smartphone is good. Have the camera on, it's good, right? And I don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to buy a camera to do this. So I just had to make these seasons, and you had to start it. But if I keep waiting and say I have to find the right camera, the right lighting, the right this, I won't ever start, and it's gonna be delaying, and it's never be done. So that's why I'm saying, if you are thinking that, I have to wait for the right moment, I have to wait, I have to have everything correct, I have to know more, and I am not different from you. I am one of them. I am one of you. Um, and and that is the mindset that is kind of holding me back, and I'm learning not let it to. And I'm here to share with you and telling you that, and listen to other people, successful people. And I think this is the message they have been trying to tell us, that get started, don't wait. And it's true, don't wait. I have been doing this for like 60 days already, and it's getting better. It's not getting worse. To be honest, it's not getting worse. It's getting better. My video not getting better because I haven't focused on that improvement, but I'm talking differently. I'm more comfortable. I am start to get into the routine. I'm comfortable with my 15 minutes. I don't have to increase to the 30 minutes. I don't have to decrease it. I'm perfect. I'm good with the timing. Even though on Tuesday or maybe sometime Thursday or some event going on, I still can be flexible enough that I can do it after 8 o'clock, or maybe I can do before 8 o'clock. And you guys always can watch it after live stream. So to me, is as I go, I be more comfortable, because before I'm thinking, I'm afraid, what if, my husband is not home, what I'm gonna do? The kids are not gonna sleep. They're gonna run around, they're gonna make noise. What I'm gonna do? Those kind of thinking is holding me back and not make me moving forward. Instead, I'm pushing those thoughts out, and I just go ahead and do it. And then I change as I go. For example, like today or yesterday and today, yesterday I had to drive, yesterday was Wednesday, okay, not yesterday. I think on, yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they're all busy. My husband are all busy for those back couple days and today. And he wasn't home. I had to be on my solo, and that's what I do. Like I do it as I go. I'm changing it. I setting my time, 8 o'clock, between 8 and 9, and I told my kids, and they listen to the message, and if they able to control themselves and be well behaved and respect mommy time, I'm able to sit here and do it on time. If they don't, I always can do it at 9 o'clock. So, like this moment like this is never, you never be ready. It's always happen. And the only thing you're gonna be ready is you have to do it. You doing it and you get over your fear, you get over your doubt. You do with fear, you do with doubt, you're pushing them away. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you're gonna the more you're gonna be relaxed and accepting whatever thrown your way, and and you have the belief that you can solve the problem, and everything is just the way it is, and you should go with the flow if you have to. If it's not going with your plan, you should go with the flow. So this kind of situation here that I have been going through for the past couple of days, is not I'm not prepared for it. I know it's gonna happen. And before I started 30, 60 days ago, I always have fear that how can I handle them. But to be honest, it's not that hard. When I'm here after 60 days, it's not that hard to handle. My kids understand my message very well. They're respecting that, and they are start to get into the routine after 60 days. They understand how important this is to mommy, and they respect that, and they learn how to behave at their best behave ever. If you don't start it, if I didn't start it, my kids not going to be trained this way. My kids not going to be understand. My kids have been seeing me doing this for 60 days. Even though they not understand what it is, but eventually they slowly understand that, oh, mommy doing something is important to her, and we need to respect that. And they slowly learning day by day, and we have to give them time to learn and lean and get into and lean and go to these directions. So give it time, and it's never be perfect at the beginning. So if you're waiting for the right moment, I suggest you should not. You should get started, and the right moment will come over time, with patience, with being consistent, with being like showing up, and with the repetition, repeat over and over daily. It will become more easier and much easier to handle things. All right. So if you haven't been started, I hope you do. And don't be scared. Put your doubt and fear away. You should do it. And I promise you, it won't be that bad. I'm here after 60 days and still smile and still going well. So I hope you will join me sometime. Now let's do 15 minutes of practice, and then we will come back later. 2 and 3 and 3 and 4. 1 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 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 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 and 1. 1 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, 4 on G. 4 on G. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 4, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, All right. So 15 minutes is over. So Thursday is always the day that is a difficult one because we learn new songs and I have to figure out how to play those songs. So it's always a challenge for the first day of the lesson. I hope you have a wonderful time doing what you're doing. And again, right? Don't wait, just get started and everything will be fine from there. And I hope you will start it sometime if you haven't. If you already started, I just hope that you can be consistent showing up because that's only one way to show you the success. And it's not going to be in 60 days. The success is going to be at the end of this year. We're going to find out. But if you don't keep that momentum going, you won't get there. So I hope you will show up and join me sometime. I will see you tomorrow at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All right. Thank you. Have a wonderful night.